Okay, students, today's our discussion is about the last but one topic in the third unit, that is the credit rating. And this time I have seen nice answers from you. Even then, I have not received 51 responses. I hope within 42 hours I will receive the good response from you. Okay. So in case of credit rating, we are going to discuss what type of rating has been given by the ICRA, that is CRISIL to India, as well as the bond evaluation. If you gone through this news, you can easily understand why we are moving towards the CRISIL rating, whether the CRISIL rating and credit rating are essential. That is the thing. You can see in this nice news, India rating revises Coromandel International Outlook to positive. And they rated the Coromandel International, that is one of the organizations, positive from stable while affirming to this long-term issue, that is AA++. Why this rating has been given? Why? For each and every securities, the rating is given. What is the purpose? Yes, come on, both in online and offline. Some of you already answered nicely. What? Very silent. In online, why the rating is given? You already studied in corporate finance. You are already rated by calculating the cost of debt, cost of equity, all these things. You have studied cost of debt, cost of equity, and K0, weighted average cost of capital. Why you calculated all those things? Even in case of internal rate of return, why you calculated all those things? Whether you have calculated IRR, NPV, what is the purpose? We are going to rate, even in case of your classroom, why the examinations are conducted. The purpose of examination is to rate, to rank among you, to grade you. What will be your grading? That is the same thing. Likewise, if anybody is to buy a security, we have to know what is its value, whether the security is original, whether we can have a trust among the security. That is very important. You can see that one here in case of Coromandel International, one of the organization issued the security. It is a equity capital, and if anybody is to buy the Coromandel International security, they will see whether the security is good or bad, whether they will repay the money if it is a debt, or whether we will get a good margin or return from the Coromandel International. For that purpose, the investors will see the rating. Like our pricing and marketing, here it is the rating for the security. It is simply an advisory. You can see it has been rated now AA+. That means you can buy the securities, you can expect a return from that one. Only the rating agencies rated as a D. D means default, they won't have a very good return. Even then they will give the return. As well as the rating they will give. D refers to the rating is worst. So these ratings are given for the purpose of buying the security. It is also one of the measures introduced by the capital market regulatory authorities to find out the value of the security. Based upon some of the things that we are going to discuss, what is the process of the rating. Likewise, you can see another news, ICRA reaffirms rating for GE Power India Limited. One of the agency, ICRA, they rated the GE Power India Limited. And they mentioned that long-term rating of credit is A+. In case of previous one, we discussed A, AA++. It is somewhat better than the GE Power. So you can see, based upon some of the instruments they used to rate, even the CRISIL has rated India. If anybody is going to buy the debt from the India, or if anybody is ready to give debt capital to India, how they will give? You can see, given the India incorporation, it never means one of the companies. Entire India has been rated. And it mentions that now India incorporation credit outlook stands positive. Before that, it was mentioned as 0. That means absolutely no loss, no profit. But now, CRISIL has rated India. Even there is a Fitch rating for India. Based upon that, if anybody from abroad or NRI is going to invest in Indian securities, they will see the rating. If our Mervyn is in Australia, let us assume like that, he is an NRI. He is having a very good cash, he is having dollars in lakhs and lakhs. He decided to invest in India. On which basis he will decide? He will go through the Fitch rating for India. If I invest in India, whether it will gain profit or not. Same thing. You know, 2 years back, the Fitch has given the Afghanistan a good rating. 10 years back, very good rating. But now what happened? Investments in Afghanistan. Think about that one. Same thing. If you want to buy a security, how you will know whether it is good or bad? In case of colleges, the NAC is rating the colleges. A grade, A+ grade, like that. Same thing. Here is the investment. You can see the example of the India incorporation, and you can see that one. Few takers for restructuring 2.0 amid demand recovery system. What this news belongs to? Very important. This is the effect of CRISIL rating. In previous class, we have discussed about the Nirmala Sitharaman view about the factoring services. After the COVID, she introduced the factors. 9,000 factoring services has been introduced in India. Why? Because to recover the debt. You can see same thing. If an organization has been rated poor, the government mentioned that government is ready to give the financial assistance. Say for example, our Thomas is running a very big company. Due to this COVID issue, this company has been rated only D grade. And Thomas wishes to increase the grade, otherwise he won't get the investment. What Thomas is doing, he needs huge money for that one, to upgrade that one. Because of this COVID issue he is facing. Otherwise everything is going on normal, travel and tourism industry won't be affected. Thomas is running travel and tourism agency, so it has been rated only as the B grade. So what Thomas will do? Now Thomas is having one of the assistance from the government. That is what they mentioned, restructuring 2.0. Be clear. You must know restructuring 2.0 means the government after the COVID second wave is ready to give financial assistance. In our example, Thomas is running a nice travel and tourism agency in Kerala at God's own country. Due to the COVID, everything has been moving down. So what Thomas is expecting the subsidy from government. He says his securities are ranked as B grade. Thomas is eligible to apply for the restructuring 2.0 from the government of India. Once he applied, he will get the financial assistance. How much loss he incurred during the second wave of COVID, by comparing to the previous year, that amount he can get as an financial assistance. See that one. It is also based upon the rating. So while you are studying as an MBA student, you must know the impact of CRISIL rating. It is not only for rating, but also getting the financial assistance from the government. That is the impact of CRISIL. Be clear. CRISIL never means that is concept side. If you are studying A plus, B plus, it is right. As an MBA student, you must know why you are studying CRISIL, when you can apply the CRISIL. If your rating is A++, you need not worry, you will attract more investment. St. Thomas, if he is running a travel and tourism industry in Mauritius Island, his industry will be rated A++. What Thomas will do? He will go for next IPO. That is FPO, maybe. All on offer. So that he will attract another huge investment. He can expand his business because he has been rated as AA++. At the same time, if he is rated less, how he can improve that one? That is the benchmark for any organization. Be clear. For any organization, it is a benchmark to decide about its financial stability. It is not the balance sheet. It is not the profit and loss account. For the investor's point of view, it is only the rating. How you will see one organization is doing well or bad, it is purely based upon the rating. That is why you can see that one getting little credit is possible based upon the rating. If your rating is going down, but still you are having a very good wealth, then you can go for additional financing with any other organization. That is why I am posting your views to also mention nicely. One of our students mentioned credit rating access the credit worthiness good. Then Jojo Varghese mentioned credit rating can determine whether you qualify for financing. Absolutely correct. If your rating is more now in restructuring plan, you can go for next financing. Likewise, Kiran mentioned that credit vary of an individual. Very importantly, you can mention the last point concerning the capacity of the guarantor. Who is giving the guarantee to you? The guarantee is also now based upon the credit rating. Even for individual, if you want to borrow loan, now we are having CIBIL rating. Do you know that one? When you will borrow loan, if you are running a very big business, you need the loan. As a personal loan, if your CIBIL score is more than 600 plus, your bank will provide within 1 minute loan. Provided your CIBIL score is high. Same thing for individuals, it is CIBIL score, here it is a corporate score. Then our friend Thomas Varghese, he also mentioned the credit worthiness, and he added one point, confidential information. Very important thing. Confidential information nobody knows. Only the credit rating agency will know. Even though they won't publish, but they will tell about whether it is going in nice direction. Next, your engineer mentioned like that. It is qualified assessment. Another thing. So based upon your view also, you can see the impact of the credit rating. Why we are going for credit rating? Why it is essential? That is why you are studying. Remaining these things, it is already available in textbook. So, MBA student, you are able to take the decision. That is why, coming to the conceptual side, the credit taking has been defined like that. It is an assessment of an entity's ability to pay its financial obligation. Whether an entity, that is any business organization, is able to repay its loan correctly. Whether they are able to have successfully financial obligation. We have discussed this. In case of one of the biggest airlines, Kingfisher Airlines, once upon a time, it was rated highly by the customer. But when it comes to the financial aspect, the rating agency has given very poor score, even though that organization didn't went for rating agency. Kingfisher was at top. They never gone for rating because it is a private owned one. That is why now it is mandated. Anybody can go for rating. When it goes for rating, in CRISIL it has been rated very poor. Then only people came to know that its finance is very poor. Customer service is good, but financially it is poor. Be clear. Based upon the service, we can't judge that Kingfisher Airline is good or bad. You are flying. They are providing nice services. Based upon that, we can't judge. That is why it is mentioned that we need credit rating agencies. Recently, I think some of you know, IFL case. Everybody invested without changing a credit score. Because in case of Indian rating agencies, they are rated very poor. Even then, it has been subscribed 48 times. Within 6 months, investors were unable to identify the organization. Then they are telling that it is having one office in Mauritius. Mauritius, very small room it is having, but nobody is there. Because they wish to get the money from India through the Mauritius. Be clear, that is why we need the credit rating. That is why it is mentioned as the relative degree of risk. Whether the organization will make a time payment of a debt instrument, even if you borrow a loan from bank, they are asking CIBIL score. They may tell you, I am ready to give 2 lakh loan. But they won't tell you about the CIBIL score. Once you say yes, your name, your phone number, your date of birth, if they enter, it will clearly show what is your CIBIL rating. Be clear. Now it is available. Anytime you can see your CIBIL rating. Go and check if you are having a PAN account number, everything, and your Aadhaar has been linked with PAN. Now government is having such a facility. They will clearly tell about what is your CIBIL score, your financial worthiness. The same thing. For individual, we are having CIBIL. For corporate, we are having the CIBIL. That is why it is mentioned that credit worthiness, financial history, current assets and liabilities. That's what very important thing. Or whether you are having a good current assets and liabilities, if you deduct current assets from current liabilities, what will be your working capital? Whether you are able to survive with that working capital. Most of the organizations, they are not having working capital, but they are running very profitably. That is also happening because they are selling to the public only for credit. Since they are selling for credit, their profitability will be more. But there is no cash, working capital will be less. Any time they may go for bankruptcy, but as an investor, you may not know. Only the CRISIL will know. Credit rating will be known. That is why, in case of meaning, it is mentioned financial history, assets, and agency. You can see the rating. This is the standard parameter. Of course, it depends upon the organization what you are using. Here in this example, you can see when they will go for high grade, if your rating is A, triple A, then AA plus, like that. If you are in double A standard, you are classified as the high grade. High grade means you can directly invest without anything. They will study the organization worthiness, their suppliers, their customers. Based upon that, if an organization has been rated as AAA, it means it is coming under the high grade. Then you can see the next level is investment grade, B++, B grade. Then you have very low to low. The risk is less. Then B plus near prime, low to moderate, no risk. B minus subprime, risk tends to increase. When it is mentioned C plus, the risk will be very high. If it is mentioned D, it's a default or distress. They are suggesting that no need for investment. All the private funding agencies, since it is recording, I can't disclose some of the private organizations because these organizations are very popular among the public. All these organizations are rated D, but they are not disclosing to the public. Private financial agencies. The reason is, if they disclose the credit rating, nobody will get the loan or any funds from that organization. Be clear. But it is mandatory in India to go for the rating. So this is the normal rating. Based upon that, different organizations are having different styles. You can see the Moody's style, S&P, very important thing, S&P Standard & Poor's Index. Then Fitch rating. I already told, Fitch is going to rate even the country. What is the position of India? What is the present position of Afghanistan now? They are rating. You can see that one. It is depending upon the Moody's rating or S&P or Fitch rating. You can see in case of rating, there are two things, long-term and short-term fund. Short-term fund means now up to 3 years also. So they used to classify. Based upon that, they are giving. Usually A is said to be the high grade. In case of short term, the P1, P2, P3. You can see S&P, it is having A for both short term as well as the long term. Whereas Fitch is giving A for long term investment. For short term investment, high grade is F1 plus. They have branded their own name, Fitch 1, Fitch 2. See that one, F1, F2, which refers to their own organization. They classify the short term as F1, then B, C. Then finally in default. If there is no rating means it is a default. These are the main organizations which are giving the ratings in global level. You can see what is its meaning. Usually AAA means highest quality. We need not refer. You can see if it comes to the D, it is in default. But in Moody's rating, there is no rating for D. Be clear. I am telling, you can see at the end, both Moody's and S&P, they are having C, but in default means Moody's won't give the rating. Whereas S&P is giving rating. Almost all cases in BSE, it is depending upon the S&P. That is Standard & Poor's rating. You can see in the television network, it will come. Likewise, here is another global level. It is the reverse order. AAA usually refers to the highest grade. Whereas short-term credit, it is mentioned as the lowest risk to the default. Same thing. Here, how the countries has been ranked. If you want to go for an investment in any one of the countries, you can also see different rating is available. The Outlook is having two types of rating, Outlook and Outlook 2. Now we are having two ratings. And Fitch rating, S&P, even countries is common. Then you can see why we are going for the rating. The rating is purely based upon the quality of the management, that is how transparent they are conducting the meeting. I think you know, in case of Reliance Jio, how far the Ambani is conducting the meeting. Immediately after the meeting, you are able to see in YouTube the Ambani speech. That is the transparency. Whether they are doing good or bad, we need not worry. But the transparency is very important. You can see in case of Reliance Jio, the Reliance companies, whatever the annual general meeting, it will be recorded and it will be go in online in there. Such type of transparency is a very good example from India. That is why still now the Reliance is able to get funds from any country because of its transparency. The Ambani used to speak immediately, it will be live telecasted everywhere. When they are going to disclose everything, without any insider trading, Reliance is doing. We need not worry about good or bad, that is different one. But how transparency they are maintaining? Be clear, that is why you must know that one. So let us move on to the different types. Sovereign credit rating, it is for the country. For every country, we can have our own rating. Likewise, short-term funds, we are having rating. Corporate side credit rating is available for bonds and debt. Okay? But in case of rating agencies, what they will consider? That is the code. You see, the employees, shareholders, government, financial institutions, and customers. These are all called the stakeholders. Say for in future, you may work for a CRISIL, you may work for a credit rating agency. In such case, how you will rate? Here I discussed, CIBIL has rated individually. If I wish to take a loan, immediately CIBIL will take. They'll inform me clearly that what is my CIBIL score. How these people are doing? That is the thing. If you are appointed in an organization to rate about an organization, you can't go for the fundamental analysis from the accounting ratios. Of course, it is the basic. Accounting ratios are basic. Fundamental analysis, very, very basic one. What are the things we have to consider? First, you can see the stakeholders are very important. Without stakeholders, we can't run. Even if you are not having finance, let us assume our Thomas and Melvin, they joined hands and they are running a very big airline. And their financial obligation shows that due to this COVID pandemic, nobody is flying to countries like Iran, Iraq, Afghanistan, and Pakistan. But the credit rating agency won't consider that one also. Of course, the viability they will find out. Their airlines are running to Iran, Iraq, Pakistan, and Afghanistan. But they may rate high. How they will rate? They will find out who are all the stakeholders of the Thomas and Melvin. Thomas and Melvin are having number of business. Melvin may run at least 5 or 6 business in Australia. Thomas will run some of business in Dubai. They are in sister concerns. So when they are going to rate, they not only consider the Thomas and Melvin balance sheet, be clear. Their fundamental analysis shows that since they are running the flight to Afghanistan, Iran, Iraq, now by this time nobody will fly. So not only you should consider the financial viability, fundamental analysis, but also the stakeholders. But Thomas he won't come down. He will mention, we are ready to have a flight with Iran, Iraq and Pakistan. How? He is not only having this business, but also he is having other business. In Dubai, he may run minimum 10 business. Melvin may run in Australia another 10 business. So we need not worry about Thomas and Melvin because their rating will be high based upon the stakeholder. Be clear. In case of credit rating, in addition to the fundamental analysis, we are having the method to evaluate that is based upon the stakeholders also. Who are the customers of Thomas and Melvin in Australia and Dubai? Because for them, airlines business is a secondary. Melvin may run a very big gold and diamond jewelry business in Australia. Thomas may have more than 2 or 3 oil network resources in Dubai. You can see, even if the airlines comes down, these people are having wealth. So in case of credit rating agencies, the financial obligations are purely based upon fundamental analysis plus the stakeholder. What is the financial obligation of the stakeholder? This thing we already discussed. Okay. So let us see the credit rating process in last 5 minutes. You can see that in the process, there are 8 stages are involved in rating process. It starts from the first one. You can see this one, receipt of the request. The company, the organization to send to the CRISIL how to rate. That is the first step. Even you can give, if you are running a very big business, you can go for rating. You can see that one, first the receipt of the request, then only the analytical piece. Here, they will see the credit rating track. Usually, first it will start from the fundamental analysis. What are all the balance sheets, previous year financial records of this organization? They will ask. That is the analytical piece. How they will work. Then they will obtain the information not only from the company side but also from the outsider. Very important thing. They used to have the meeting about the outsiders first, then only insider. In our example, if Thomas and Melvin are going for credit rating, first they will ask about the outsider. Who is Thomas? Who is Melvin? Whether you are able to have a stability and very good relationship between the Thomas. They used to find out first. Be clear. In credit rating process, it starts from the outsiders, then only it comes to the insider. But in locally, we won't do like that. If you want to borrow a loan from individual person, what you will ask? Whether you are getting income. What is your income? Whether you are having house property, they will ask. But this is different. Be clear. Individual is different. Corporates are different. Here the obtaining information is entirely different. You can see that one, then only the rating committee will be. The rating committee will decide about different parameters of rating. That is the rating committee decision. Then the rating organization will inform to the issuer whether you are satisfied. If you rejected that one, if you want to re-appeal to the system, they can do. Because some of the information may not be there. So in such case, they can go for that one. So in the 5th stage, you can see the decision. Then once it has been okay, then the rating agency will disclose to the public. That's what we have seen. First news itself. Number of news are coming from the newspaper and they are disclosing to the public. So once if it has been disclosed to the public, they used to monitor. That is very important thing. They won't stop from that one. Monitoring in the sense whether is there any insider trading. In case of India, even some of the very big organizations, they increase the rating by giving some false certificates. That is why in CRISIL rating, we are having the concept called monitoring cycle. Once it has been given, they used to monitor. In case of India, we have seen how far the Fitch rated India. Till 1 month back, there was no positive rating for India. But now, recently, just 3 days back, India has been rated positively. India has been rated positively. You can invest in India. See that one. So what are the things they used to consider? You can see the country risk, industry risk. What is the marketing situation? Whether the product is marketable, then only it will move on to the remaining things. So based upon the discussion, you must know what is the purpose of credit rating and how the credit rating is enabled now. What are the different grades for the credit rating? Then very important thing, what are all the processes involved in the credit rating? Of course, here is a very interesting news. The new green screen for investors. Now, credit rating is moving on to the next direction. Whether an organization is going for sustainable financing. Dear students, it's very important in future. If you are going to sit in an organization, the new trend in the credit rating is identifying whether there is any green financing or sustainable financing. That means, if you are running an industry, what type of green financing or sustainable measures you are taking to run your business, it is also considered now. That is the one step ahead. That is why, in case of somewhat, we have discussed the SDG goal 1 to 70, Sustainable Development Goals. Since United Nations is moving towards that one, now the new trend is, if you want to invest, whether the organization is nicely coming under the sustainable one. Okay. So with this, we will conclude today's class. So you are here, you must know clearly what is the meaning of credit rating, what are different types of rating, what is the impact of credit rating. That is very important thing. Why we are going for credit rating, what is its impact. Then, of course, for the examination point of view, what are all the process involved in the credit rating. Okay. With this, we will conclude the class. Online students, you can switch on your video.